Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Jonathan back out with the weekly scuff on. Today I'm previewing the playoffs and who I think is actually going to win in each one of the games. It's a quick little video, so just start this off right away. First off, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the defending champions, versus none other than the Philadelphia Eagles. Honestly, this is a pretty one-sided game if you ask me. I think the Eagles will probably win this. I think overall, yeah, just kidding. Um, the Buccaneers are definitely gonna win this. I think it's a wash. The Eagles, I think they made it in sheerly based off luck. Sure, they have some talent, some pieces here and there. I'm not really a Jalen Hurts believer. I think that the team got lucky with the way the standings played out. I really do think that, and I think the Bucks are just way too much to handle for them. Good for them on making the playoffs, but I don't think they have a chance if we're being honest here. The next game I want to talk about is the Bengals and Raiders. The Raiders made it with that whole debacle with the Chargers in that whole game. But honestly, the Bengals have been one hell of a team this year. Joe Shiesty and Jamar Chase are an incredible duo. Really like how both those two play. And I think they'll probably advance this round. And then Patriots Bills, as a Dolphins fan, this hurts them both being in and us being out, and now with everything that's happened with Flores and everything that's come out. But all in all, I think the Bills are going to have this pretty easily unless there's hella snow, which I don't think the forecast is calling for any snow. But that is yet to be seen. If there is snow, it could be an interesting game. The Patriots did beat the Bills, but that was during a snow game with Mac Jones throwing a whopping one pass. But, if it's fair weather, I think the Bills will have this pretty easily. Moving on, 49ers Cowboys. I think this is one hell of a game. It's got potential to go either way because, Shanahan's offense and the Cowboys offense, and the Cowboys improved defense versus the 49ers proven defense. And you have the mixing and ingredients for a really good game, but I personally think the Cowboys are going to get this done. I think they've been a good team for the most part of this year, and I think they're going to have I think this game has a potential to be a shootout, but we have to see how Jimmy G plays. I think this game I think the Cowboys win regardless, but I think it comes down whether if it's a good game or a bad game on how good Jimmy G plays. Next is Steelers and Chiefs. I'm not gonna do the Nick Wright thing and say the Chiefs should play their practice squad. That is kind of dumb. I think the Steelers always have potential to upset here. The Chiefs could be overlooking them, but I think all in all, this is a Chiefs victory. I think this is a guaranteed Chiefs victory, and I think the Chiefs move on with ease. I see them beating them by like 20 points probably, and then my most anticipated game, which I believe is the most exciting game, the Monday night game, is actually the Cardinals versus Rams. This is a very interesting game. I am actually not entirely sure who wins this. I believe they split their series during the season, and I think the Rams should, in my opinion, win this. But Matthew Stafford has been pretty inconsistent to say the least. He's shown flashes of being very, very good at QB with Sean McVay, but at the same time, he's not one of the top five QBs in the league. Kyler Murray was playing really good at the beginning of the year, but his play kind of fell off. I think he dealt with some injuries. And the Cardinals as a team have dealt with injuries, even though I saw the report that TJ Watt would be coming back. But I do think the Rams will win. I think the talent they've amassed, spending all those first round picks, they traded for OBJ, they traded for Von Miller. I think that shows evident, at least in this first round, and I think they get it done here. But I do think this will be the most exciting game for sure. It's definitely going to be a high scoring game, in my opinion. I wouldn't be surprised if we see one of the highest scoring playoff games of all time here. But with all that being said, that's my first round predictions. I would love to go to the second round, but I don't think it is smart, especially without not knowing the outcome. I don't want to start playing guess who, guess who. So I think I'll leave it at that. That's my first round prediction. We'll see after this weekend what happens, and I'll come back with my second round prediction. But with that being said, we'll see how all this plays out and see you all next time. Peace.